Hello guys, so we're just going to go through a demonstration on how to take apart and put back together a smoothing plane. So some planes will have a slightly different attachment here, some will have a little screw. This one has a clasp, so we take that off. Okay, this holds the planing iron in place. Planing iron is attached to this part here. Just undo the screw. Okay, that comes apart. So this is our planing iron. Has a flat edge here and a beveled edge. This is the chip breaker. This has a slight curve in it, which pushes the actual shavings away from the blade and away out of the plane. We've then got the main body of the plane. We've got an adjustment wheel here to lower and raise the actual blade. Little screw here, which the clasp sits on, and you've got a little adjustment lever here just to straighten up your plane and blade once it's inside the actual main body. Okay then, so to put it back together, we have our flat side of the blade. We want to have that in our left hand, and then with the nub of the screw pointing down, place that in, pull it down, and then turn it to the side, keeping your hand away from the sharp point of the blade. Then just push that up, and you want that to be no more than 2 to 3 millimeters away from the end of the very end of the blade. Okay, so we just position that, lightly tighten it, double check you're right, and you fully tighten. Take the clasp, give that a little nip up. Then we have a small little rectangle hole here that sits on this little nub, which pushes the blade up and down. So we seat that over the screw onto this little lug here, and what you want to do, sort of eye up the plane blade, make sure it's in the centre your adjustment level, then pop that over the top of the screw, clamp the clasp down. So we've got at the moment way too much blade out, so we want to wind this back. So when you hold it upside down, you can then see where your blade position is. You actually want to look down the bottom of your plane to see where your plane is going to be. I'm just going to adjust that ever so slightly. Okay, you can just feel lightly with your finger where the blade is. Pop the clasp back on, have a little look. Okay, so I think that needs to come out just a fraction. You'll feel on the screw here that it will go loose until you reach the biting point of the screw again, and then it will start moving the blade. Just very, very lightly, just touching that with my finger. If you need to, if there's a part of the blade which is sticking out, that's when you can use your lever. So if this side is sticking out, I will move the lever towards that. That will then bring the plane blade round until it's nice and square. Okay, so bring that out just a touch more. Okay, so just then grab yourself a scrap piece of timber, pop it in your vise, and then applying pressure to the front of the plane, push across, and you want nice thin ribbons of material to come off, not big chunks. So that is set up nice and and straight and crisp. So then we're all done. Simple as that. Thanks very much.